Survivor 49 was an okay first episode, but if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'm probably going to give it a 5 out of 10, guys. It was just sort of boring in my opinion. There were a few highlights like Rizzo winning and beating Alex coming from behind. I thought that was cool. Good for him. Alex and Jake's bromance I thought was pretty funny. The way that the Blue Tribe has to deal with that is also funny because Sophia wanted to be Jake's number one, but then Jake gravitated towards Alex, and now Sophia has to work with Alex even though she doesn't want to. There's some things there, but for the most part, I just thought the whole episode as a whole, I was so excited for it, but then it just felt like I feel like this will probably be the worst episode of the season. It was just that boring. The person that was voted out, I thought was predictable. The players that won the immunity challenge, they won the reward challenge, so it wasn't a surprise to see them win again. The whole episode was just boring. There are a few players that I am on the lookout for, like Savannah. She's a former reporter. She was shown a lot in this episode. They gave her a lot of screen time, I thought. And I think it's because she's going to be one of those players that's going to play very hard, right? And be a very strategic player. Her being a reporter, I don't even think that even matters, but just her as a player, I can just see her go very far. Now with Matt's very interesting because he's on the Yellow Tribe and they were struggling to make fire all night, actually all day, and then we could see that it turned dark, and then Matt decided, okay, let me give it a shot, and then he made fire. He could have done that earlier and they could have had fire for that whole time, but he just decided, you know what, I'm gonna sit back and let them cook, and they couldn't cook, literally. So he did it himself, and he did that because he didn't want people to perceive him as a target if he made fire so early on. So he let everybody else try. So I thought that was smart. He seems like a smart player. He reminds me of Gabler. So we should be on the lookout for him too. And right now, those are the two players I'm on the lookout for. I'm not saying they're my winner picks, but they could be, honestly. It's sort of hard to pick who's going to be the winner just based off this episode, because Survivor does a good job of editing it to giving someone a winner's edit. So I feel like Savannah might be that person to get the winner's edit though. What do you guys think? Let me know. This has been a TV and movie podcast. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this season of Survivor. I think it's going to be Savannah now that I'm really starting to put the pieces together, guys. But as we know, Nicole was voted out because of her lackluster performance in the immunity challenge. So her tribe mates voted her out. And the Blue Tribe now has a majority alliance though. And I don't know if they're going to go back to tribal council in the next episode, but they definitely could. And if they do, I think Annie's in trouble because she's not in that majority alliance with Alex, Jake, Jeremiah, and Sophie, right? So I think Annie's in trouble. Yeah. But guys, this has been a TV and movie podcast. Thank you for listening and watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bless up, peace.
Doomsday, this gon' be your doomsday. You ain't doing nothing today, so cancel all your plans, cause this will be your doomsday.